Yo, what is up everybody? Welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. So hope you guys are all having an amazing day today. And this is Zenko, the Mythic Wind Sorcerer, one of the two mythics from this season. Honestly, kind of looks nice, not gonna lie. Spell-wise, kind of lacking, but I will get into that in just a second. Visually speaking, he's obviously kind of like a mix between a wolf and a griffin. Kind of has the lion feel with the mane, but then you have the wolf kind of tail, and then you have the head, which is a white wolf, and then you have the wings of like an eagle. Very conflicted, but I mean, genuinely looks kind of nice. I like the background as well, but we will be seeing this guy, if not next week, it will be, I think, in 6 weeks, something like that, whenever the second wave of this season is released. Now, they did say, by the way, guys, that they're changing up the season structure. So, in order to get the Mythic, it might not be 2 dragons to get the Mythic this time. It may be, like, 2 dragons and, you know, a gear crafting line or something like that. Nothing is confirmed yet, as far as I'm aware. So, just stay tuned for that. I will obviously be releasing a video on that the second that I know. But yeah, so Zenko, he is going to be a Wind Sorcerer, and these are his spells, alright? So, Foxfire Bolt heavily damages target tower and restores health on cast. What I'm guessing is this is like Neptus's, was it Tidal Surge or something like that, where basically it's a white Death Gaze that gives you health back. Which is not a terrible spell, obviously, it's a white spell. It allows you to take out mages in one shot, which is amazing for a sorcerer. I've said it plenty of times, you know, one of the ways to get a sorcerer to be good, like Jorm. Jorm is an amazing dragon. Why? Because he has the ability to take out a mage in one shot. Because otherwise, you have a sorcerer that gets stuck without being able to kill anything. So having a one-shot spell is definitely nice, especially when it is white. So he has that taken care of, right? Next one is like a Cloak, kind of, sort of. It's kind of similar to the one that's on Itzani. Except it's blue, not white, which is unfortunate. Dragon cloaks briefly. Upon uncloaking, damages nearby towers and deals increased breath damage, which is the same thing that Itzani's spell does as well. Unfortunately, it is not white, it is blue. So in order to use this spell, you're going to have to kill the blue mage on the island, which will more than likely have to be used... you will more than likely have to use Foxfire Bolt to kill it, and then you can cloak, which is a slight problem, and I'll explain why in just a second. Trickster's Toolkit. Gains rage in a spell when dragon destroys a tower. I am not entirely sure if that's going to be like Leech Essence, which gives you health back, or doesn't give you health back, but it gives you Consume every single time, regardless of whatever tower you kill. Or if it's going to be kind of like Extract Essence or Steal Essence, where the spell that you get is based on the tower you kill. We'll know that next week. And then you have Elemental Resist, and by the way... Okay, am I just being stupid, or am I reading this? Decreased damage reduction. Because that's like a double negative. So, are they saying it's decreased damage reduction? So, they're decreasing the damage reduction from all elemental towers, so that means they're increasing the damage that you receive? Obviously, I know that's not what they're doing, but I just feel like they kind of misworded that. Or am I just not able to grammar? Maybe that's the case. I'm not sure. Let me know if any of you guys are actually smart. Let me know down in the comment section. Anyways, so yeah, overall, the skill set is interesting. Unfortunately, the biggest thing is the fact that that is a blue spell. Because what that means is you have to use Foxfire Bolt on the blue mage. And if it is in the back, okay, let's say you're coming onto a Purge Island, which a lot of kill islands are on the Purge Island. In order to be able to cloak, to dodge damage, you have to kill the blue first. Most people have their blues in the back, which means you're only going to be able to take out at most the blue mage and at the very most the blue mage and the perch with one shot if you know the placement. So what does that leave you? That leaves you a red mage and 3 flax for most bases, right? If you're a higher level, that is the majority of players' base kill, kill island layout. More than likely, one of those towers will be an ice flag. So let's say you use the Foxfire Bolt. I'm assuming it's going to be 1 rage. If it's 2 rage, it's not good at all. So I'm guessing it's 1 rage. You kill the blue mage, you cloak, you come out of the cloak. If the defenders are smart at all, they'll probably have saved super shots. If there's an ice flag, the Ice Flak will disable the increased damage that you get from Kitsune, I'm not sure if that's how you say it, I'm guessing it is, Mischief. So you're going to be coming out of this Cloak, you're going to get Rage Drain because you can't re-Cloak because it's not white, it's not like it's Oni spell. So you're going to come out of the Cloak, you're going to have basically no Rage, you're going to get hit by an Ice Flak, you do not have that increased damage anymore, so he's just another sorcerer. Like, yeah, unfortunately, that I don't see this guy being like Cert, where he can just wipe out entire max bases, no problem defended. Yeah, this guy's gonna be, I wouldn't say useless, alright? Against undefended bases, sure, he might be great. But against defended bases, he's gonna struggle. If there's not an Ice Flak, you know what? He might actually be useful. If the Blue Mage is in front, you know what? He actually might be somewhat viable, even defended. Because if the defenders are stupid, which a lot of defenders don't know how to defend correctly. If you guys want me to make a video on how to defend, I can actually. Because there's just some really basic stuff. I'm not saying I'm a great defender, but there's just some really simple stuff that people don't understand about defending. Like, if a dragon has Cloak and there's not a Blue Mage, why would you super shot everything? Like, any decent attacker will just Cloak, dodge all super shots, and you wasted all of them, right? Just like common sense stuff like that, that not everyone picks up on. So yeah, anyways, beside the point, any decent defender can screw this guy up really quickly. Elemental Resist is great, but still, I mean, if you, Elemental Towers still do an insane amount of damage, regardless of whether or not you have that resist. So, this guy's viability is going to be significantly reduced, I want to say, as you level up, and he's definitely not Cert. I've seen